Hey yo! Welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 25 on Xbox Series X. So, in the previous episode, we managed to cut our field, which is just behind the shed over there. We managed to bale it using our new baler, and we wrapped the bales so we can turn them into silage. Because at the moment there's nothing we can do with the grass bale. All we can do is sell it. But next year, once we cut the grass, hopefully I'll have enough money to put a sheep pen in this area here, which was the whole reason why I cleared this area. So the sheep pen will go over here, and the grass field will produce feed for the sheep. So now, since we are in November, there's not much we can do, especially when it comes to field work. The only thing we can do is get some more water for the greenhouse, because it will need it. This thing is thirsty, it drinks a lot of water. So I think that's the first job that we can do. This needs to go back to the store, so I'm just going to return that. Anything on sale? Nope, still the same old stuff that we had in the previous episode. So, leased items, where are they? Leased items are on this menu here. Vehicles. Here it is. Return that. We return that. Now we can get this on here and do some water runs. Doesn't get any better than starting off an episode with water runs, but we need it. The greenhouse needs it. So I'll just time lapse it, and I will see you guys in a moment. Okay, I think that will do for now. That was 3 loads of water, so that should be enough for now. What do we have? 19,000 liters. So yeah, that's good. We almost have a 4th pallet of lettuce. So they're good, doing good. Really good. Can't wait to sell them. Make all that money. So I'll leave the tractor there for now, because I don't need it at the moment. What else can we do? There's not much we can do. Contracts, what do we have for contracts? Bale wrapping. Oh, that's square bales. I was about to say that it was unfortunate that we returned the bale wrapper, but no, these are square bales. And 6,000. Ooh, I'll actually do this contract. 640 euros just to lease the equipment, but we'll make just under 6,000. That's definitely worth it, especially if you want to buy a field, because we'll need some fields. I want to get into some arable farming, but that will take some time. Hopefully next year I can get into it, but first, before I do that, I need to buy a sheep pen, because that was the whole reason why I made that grass field behind our farm, just to make some hay so I can feed the sheep. So I will borrow the items and I will do this contract really quickly. And here we are, just finishing up our last bale. I will do some contracts. I don't know if I will put them all in the video. I might do them off screen, sorry. And here we go, that's the last bale. I'll just collect the money, 5,900. That's really good. I will probably do some contracts off screen as well if there's any like good ones. Might put some of them in the video, but most of them I'll probably just do off screen. Especially like deadwood contracts, they're easy money, but I just don't want to record them because I've already done so many of them. And also, if I were to buy like a field that's 30,000, like 35,000, I think. Like for example, this field over here, I was looking at these fields. It cost 34,000, just under 35,000. Just under 35,000. Expected yield potential is good. Soil type is good. So that's good for arable farming if we were to put like any crops in the ground. So that's good. But the thing is, the field is really small. It's not the biggest of fields. So if I was to only buy one field, it would make no sense to do arable farming because you get hardly any crops from it. So I would at least need to buy 2 or maybe all 3 of these fields to, that way we get a decent harvest when the time comes. But we'll see. We'll see how it all works out. Contracts, I'll do this deadwood contract, but I'll do this one off screen. Like I said, I've already done it so many times before. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, so that contract's done. We are up to 22,000, almost 23,000 euros, which is good progress. But that's all the contracts we can do at the moment, because there's nothing on here that we could do or, would be worth doing. So I'm just gonna teleport back to the house and I will skip to the next day. And to be honest with you guys, I will probably skip until we get to February, I think it is, because then we can sell lettuce. Let's just have a look. Where's the lettuce? Was it February? Yes, February offers the best price for lettuce, so I will skip until February and then I will see you guys. And in the meantime, if I do happen to see any good contracts, I will of course do them just to get some extra cash. So I'll see you guys soon. And we are back. It's February 1st and it's time to sell our lettuce. So, as you can see, I did make quite a bit of money. I did do some contracts off screen, just as I was like skipping through the days. I kept looking at the contracts menu, contracts tab, just to see if there's any like decent contracts that come up that I could sell. Not sell, but that I could do just to make some extra cash, because we will definitely need it. Because first of all, we need to buy a flatbed trailer so that we can put the pallets on, and also our round bales as well, so we can sell those. And also our tractor needs a front loader. It has the attachment for it, but I just need to buy a front loader with the pallet fork. So that's what we need to buy. So let's just go ahead and buy it. Anything on sale? No, nothing that we need. So let's go to flatbed trailers. That will probably would be in the baling section. Yep, transport. Here's I did get some mods, and I think this is the one that I'll go for. I'll go for the round bale trailer setup, because we'll need to transport some bales as well. Put some LED lights on it. So the main color, what's the main color? Grey. Nah, we'll go for black. We'll go for jet black. Platform color, I think I'll go for the yellow one. I'll put some black wheels on it, black rims. Yeah, I think that looks nice. So let's go ahead and buy this. And we also need a front loader. Front loaders, they were up here somewhere, I think. Yes, here they are. Oh, now which one do we need? I think we'll need to go for this one here. And we also need a pallet fork. Let's buy that as well. It would be ideal to go for one of these. These are made for bales that have been wrapped. That way you don't tear up the wrap. But you know, we are trying to save some money. You don't want to waste it. So we'll just go with the pallet fork. That will do for now. And yeah, greenhouse, how much lettuce do we have? We have how many pallets? We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pallets plus 7.5 pallets in storage. So that's really good. I'll just run over to the store to get our new pieces of kit, and I will see you guys in a minute. And so here we are at the store, and there are our new pieces of kit. I'll be honest, that trailer looks sweet. The yellow platform with the black wheels and black frame. Kinda wish we could change the color of these as well, but it is what it is. That does look good. The one thing I did forget is to take the front weights off, so I'm gonna have to put that on the back of the tractor. And then we'll be able to attach the trailer to the weight. So let's just back this up there, pick the weights up, and get our front loader on. There we go. And then our pallet fork as well. And since we are here, I will take these pallets home as well. Oh. Not only has straps going this way, they're also going all the way across. That's cool. Okay, let's take these back to the farm and I will see you guys then. So here we are back at the farm, and I will just find a nice little place where I can put these pallets. I think the seed. Yeah, we want to put the seed somewhere under the roof, because you don't want to leave your seed outside. Because the weather will just ruin it. Where can we put it? Can we put it in here somewhere? Could put it in there. Don't want to put it there because we have a fuel tank here as well. That's interesting. The fuel tank has no one in, but it's under the roof. That's interesting. The seed. I think I will. What's in here? Can we use this? Yeah, I think I'll put the seed near somewhere. So that has snow on it as well. Yeah, the workbench as well. Look, it's all snowed in. That's an interesting design. So yeah, the seed will go in there. Can we fit in there? Oh. I don't think we'll be able to get a tractor in there. Don't want to damage it. I'll put these, the bale net in the other shed, right next to the fuel tank, because that doesn't really matter. But seed, you know, probably not a good idea to put next to the fuel. These can go in here. They'll be okay. Just drop these down. There we go. And then take our seed and put it in the other shed. I'll take this as well so it's not sitting in the middle of the farm. Oh, don't tip it over. No. Can we see from here? It is really, the visibility is not great. Yeah, let's just check this in here. Do we have enough clearance? That needs to go down a bit more. There, we'll leave it there. That'll be okay for now. And we will put the other one next to it. This tractor is a bit too big for this farm, like the yard itself. It's not much space to maneuver. It would be nice if we had like a skid steer or something, or a smaller tractor. I think a skid steer would be perfect. So yeah, I would probably need to look into buying a skid steer, because I think loading these pallets of like the lettuce would be easier with the skid steer. Just put this one next to it. Right there. And I'll just close this door. There we go. Okay, so our seed is under the roof, which is good. So now let's just move this trailer a little bit closer to the greenhouse. Can we? I'll just put it over here somewhere. Like right there. That'll do. Can we squeeze through there without breaking anything? Yeah, look at that. Professional. Okay, so let's just get these loaded up. I'm really looking forward to this because we have quite a lot of lettuce, so that should give us a decent bit of money. Oh, stop. Let's just wait for the next pallet to load in. There it is. And I will see you guys once I'm done with this, because this will take a little bit of time. that's all of our lettuce loaded up. It is really hard to load these pallets up with this tractor. It is quite big. It would be nicer if you had like a smaller tractor. Yeah, I don't want to wait for the next pallet to spawn. So I'll just strap these in. That's the wrong button. There we go. So they are all strapped in, and let's just take them to the sell point, which is, let's just take a look. Where is the lettuce? Here's lettuce. The price is not bad, and we need to take it to supermarket. Let's just take a quick look, see where the supermarket is. I believe that's right next to the store. Is that? Yep, that's supermarket. So let's just go over there and sell these lettuce. Should get a decent chunk of money for this. Really excited about it. And yeah, I will definitely need to put some more concrete on the floor here, because when you load the pallets up and it's bouncing around like this, it's not ideal. Makes things a lot harder. So once we have some spare money, I will put some concrete over there. Anyways, let's just get to the store and get these sold. So here we are, and I think we should get just under 20,000. Or at least I hope it. At least I hope we get about 20,000. Yep, almost 20,000. So that is really good. It almost paid for the equipment that we had to purchase, which is good. I'll just try and turn around here. I'm not really supposed to, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And now let's just go back to the farm and sell the bales, which should also give us a decent bit of money. I know it's not the best time of the year to sell bales, silage bales. Let's just quickly check the price for them. Silage. Here's silage. Yeah, it's not the best. But to be honest, the price doesn't really change that much. I mean, the best is 124 and the lowest is 121, so there's only €3 difference. So silage we can pretty much sell like any time of the year. Doesn't really make much difference. So let's just go back home and get them loaded up. Okay, so we did have a little bit of a problem, guys. I was recording a video, but I didn't realize the laptop that I record videos on stopped recording because there was not enough disk space on the laptop. So I had to go and delete some files, and yeah, now we can record again. But the bit that you didn't miss out, the last bit you saw was me like loading up the bales on the trailer. So I loaded the bales up, went to sell them. I came back, and then I bought a sheep pen. I didn't put any animals in there just yet because I don't have anything to feed them. So we would have to wait until we can cut the grass, turn that into hay, and then we can feed the sheep with hay. Also what I did is I turned this area into cobblestone, just because when I load the pallets up, the tractor doesn't really like driving on like this dirt road where it leaves like these little ruts. And also like any pallets on a fork, they just like bounce all over the place. So just to make things easier, I just put some cobblestone down here. And also it makes the area look a bit nicer as well. I didn't put much down, just over here from this greenhouse up to that corner there of that building and that area here. So that's all covered in cobblestone. And yeah, that's pretty much all you missed, guys. That's really unfortunate. I really hate when that happens. So I just deleted a bunch of like old videos. So yeah, that's quite a lot of things that we got done this episode. We managed to sell all of our lettuce. We sold the bales. We bought a bale trailer. We bought a front loader and a pallet fork. And we bought a sheep pen. So that's a lot of things that we got done today, which is good. I really like to work on my own farm. Contracts are nice, but you know, it is really nice when you get to work on your own farm and you get to do some decent progress. Expand your farm, make it look good, make it look nice, get some more equipment, get some more fields, which is something that I will be working towards as well, because I want to get into some arable farming, because we have the lettuce, we have the greenhouse, we have lettuce, we will have sheep in the future. We have grassland, so the next thing is to get some arable fields and do some arable farming. But for that, of course, we will need more money, which we should get a decent chunk from the greenhouse, because that does really good, to be fair. I was surprised of how much money we almost got, like just under 20,000 euros after we sold all of our products, which was impressive. Because it hasn't been too long that we had the greenhouse. I can't remember which month it was when we bought the greenhouse, but it did produce quite a lot of lettuce, so that's good. And soon we will also have some sheep, so they will boost the income as well. So that is really good. Anyways, I will end the episode here, and thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to hit like and subscribe, that way you don't miss any future videos. And I know I haven't been posting regularly, but it is kind of hard to balance YouTube and my everyday life, because I'm new to YouTube, so it takes a long time for me to record a video, also to edit, and try and balance all of that. It does take some getting used to. But hopefully in the future I will be able to put out some more videos, be more consistent, and yeah, I hope you guys just enjoy the content. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time.